When a young violinist steps into a public space and pours her emotions into music, strangers often pause without knowing why. Karolina Protsenko became known for that kind of moment. A child standing on busy streets in California, playing violin with a depth that felt older than her years. Her performances traveled far beyond sidewalks, reaching millions online and turning ordinary days into shared emotional experiences. Yet behind the viral videos and bright stage presence was a quieter reality shaped by migration, discipline, and early fame. Born in Ukraine and raised in the United States, she grew up surrounded by music and high expectations. As her audience expanded, so did the pressure to remain perfect. This is the story of how talent, family support, and global attention intertwined in the life of a young musician navigating fame while still growing up and finding herself through music and emotion too today. Early life in Ukraine and musical roots. Karolina Protsenko was born in Kyiv, Ukraine, into a household where music was not an activity but a daily language. Her parents were trained musicians who treated sound as both discipline and expression. Her father played guitar, while her mother worked with piano, and together, they created an environment filled with constant practice and listening. From an early age, Karolina absorbed rhythm and melody as naturally as speech. She showed an unusual sensitivity to pitch and timing, often reacting emotionally to music before she could fully explain it. When she first encountered the violin at 6 years old, she immediately formed a strong connection with it. The instrument became an extension of her voice, allowing her to express feelings that words could not capture. Within her early childhood, she demonstrated focus and patience uncommon for her age, spending hours repeating simple passages. These early experiences in Ukraine shaped the foundation of her musical identity and prepared her for the path ahead. Even as a child, she was already surrounded by the expectations of a musical family that believed deeply in her potential and encouraged consistent practice as part of everyday life. This environment shaped her discipline and sensitivity early on. Migration to the United States and new beginnings. In 2015, Karolina Protsenko and her family made a life-changing decision to leave Ukraine and move to the United States in search of broader opportunities and stability. They settled in California, where the transition brought both excitement and difficulty as the family adjusted to a new culture, language, and educational system. For Karolina, the move also meant starting over in school while continuing her violin studies with renewed intensity and discipline under new instructors who recognized her talent. She began formal training under the Suzuki method, which emphasized listening, repetition, and emotional connection, allowing her to develop both technical precision and expressive depth. Her practice routine quickly became structured, often lasting several hours each day as she balanced schoolwork, language learning, and musical development in a demanding environment. Despite the challenges, she adapted rapidly, showing remarkable resilience and curiosity, which helped her integrate into her new surroundings while maintaining her artistic identity. Her parents remained central to her development, ensuring she stayed grounded while also encouraging her to pursue opportunities that could expand her musical reach internationally. This period of relocation became a defining chapter in her early life, blending adaptation, discipline, and gradual shaping of a global artistic identity, balancing fame, pressure, and childhood. As Karolina's audience grew rapidly, so did the expectations placed upon her by viewers, collaborators, and the digital platforms that amplified her work. She found herself navigating a schedule filled with rehearsals, recordings, and online engagements, all while continuing her education and personal development. The demands of consistency in the digital world meant that every performance had to meet high standards, often requiring multiple takes and careful editing. While she continued to present a joyful image on screen, behind the scenes she often experienced fatigue from balancing practice, travel, and academic responsibilities. Her parents played a crucial role in managing her career, ensuring that she remained grounded and protected from the more intense pressures of online attention. Despite their support, the balance between normal childhood experiences and professional commitments became increasingly difficult to maintain over time. The contrast between public admiration and private exhaustion became a defining feature of her early teenage years. Even so, she continued to approach music with dedication, often describing it as both her refuge and her responsibility, a balance she learned to manage gradually over time. Her story during this period reflects both the opportunities and sacrifices that accompany early global recognition in music. Challenges behind early success. Although Karolina Protsenko's rise appeared effortless from the outside, her journey involved significant challenges that accompanied her early exposure to global fame. Managing a growing international audience required constant output, which often meant balancing schoolwork, rehearsals, and public expectations simultaneously. The pressure to maintain consistent quality across videos placed emotional and physical demands on her at an age when most children were still focused on play and learning. She often had to adjust to tight schedules, travel commitments, and media attention, all while continuing to develop her musical identity. While her family provided strong support, they also faced the challenge of managing her career responsibly without compromising her childhood experiences. The expectations from audiences sometimes created pressure to constantly innovate, leading to long hours of practice and recording sessions. Despite these challenges, she continued to perform with dedication, demonstrating resilience in the face of public scrutiny and demanding schedules. These challenges shaped her understanding of discipline and perseverance, teaching her how to balance passion with responsibility in a highly visible career. Over time, she learned to navigate the expectations placed upon her while preserving her personal connection to music, which remained central to her identity growth through continuous adaptation learned. Artistic growth and global reach. As Karolina Protsenko matured as an artist, her performances began to reflect a deeper understanding of musical structure and emotional storytelling. Her repertoire expanded beyond popular covers, incorporating more complex arrangements and experimenting with different musical genres and interpretations. This artistic evolution allowed her to reach a wider audience while also deepening her connection with existing fans. Her global reach continued to grow through consistent online engagement, collaborations, and performances that resonated across cultural boundaries. She became part of a new generation of musicians who use digital platforms to share classical-inspired interpretations with worldwide audiences. Each performance contributed to her evolving identity as both a performer and an interpreter of contemporary music through a classical lens. Her influence extended beyond entertainment, inspiring younger musicians to explore violin performance in modern digital formats. Her ability to adapt traditional violin performance to contemporary music trends helped her maintain relevance in an ever-changing digital landscape. Through years of consistent effort, she built a recognizable artistic identity that combined emotional depth, technical precision, and a strong connection with audiences worldwide. Her performances continue to reach global audiences, reflecting the universal appeal of music that transcends language and cultural barriers through shared emotion always felt. Challenges behind early success. Although Karolina Protsenko's rise appeared effortless from the outside, her journey involved significant challenges that accompanied her early exposure to global fame. Managing a growing international audience required constant output, which often meant balancing schoolwork, rehearsals, and public expectations simultaneously. The pressure to maintain consistent quality across videos placed emotional and physical demands on her at an age when most children were still focused on play and learning. She often had to adjust to tight schedules, travel commitments, and media attention, all while continuing to develop her musical identity. While her family provided strong support, they also faced the challenge of managing her career responsibly without compromising her childhood experiences. The expectations from audiences sometimes created pressure to constantly innovate, leading to long hours of practice and recording sessions. Despite these challenges, she continued to perform with dedication, demonstrating resilience in the face of public scrutiny and demanding schedules. These challenges shaped her understanding of discipline and perseverance, teaching her how to balance passion with responsibility in a highly visible career. Over time, she learned to navigate the expectations placed upon her while preserving her personal connection to music, which remains central to her identity growth through continuous adaptation learned. Artistic growth and global reach. As Karolina Protsenko matured as an artist, her performances began to reflect a deeper understanding of musical structure and emotional storytelling. Her repertoire expanded beyond popular covers, incorporating more complex arrangements and experimenting with different musical genres and interpretations. This artistic evolution allowed her to reach a wider audience while also deepening her connection with existing fans. Her global reach continued to grow through consistent online engagement, collaborations, and performances that resonated across cultural boundaries. She became part of a new generation of musicians who use digital platforms to share classical-inspired interpretations with worldwide audiences. Each performance contributed to her evolving identity as both a performer and an interpreter of contemporary music through a classical lens. Her influence extended beyond entertainment, inspiring younger musicians to explore violin performance in modern digital formats. Her ability to adapt traditional violin performance to contemporary music trends helped her maintain relevance in an ever-changing digital landscape. Through years of consistent effort, she built a recognizable artistic identity that combined emotional depth, technical precision, and a strong connection with audiences worldwide. Her performances continue to reach global audiences, reflecting the universal appeal of music that transcends language and cultural barriers through shared emotion always felt. Conclusion: the cost of early fame. Karolina Protsenko's journey illustrates the complex reality of early fame in the digital age, where talent and visibility often grow faster than personal development can naturally follow. From her beginnings in Ukraine to her rise as a global internet figure, her story reflects both opportunity and responsibility placed on young performers. Her music continues to resonate with audiences because it carries a balance of technical skill and emotional authenticity. At the same time, her experience highlights the challenges that come with maintaining childhood while navigating a public career. Despite pressures and expectations, she has continued to evolve as an artist while preserving her connection to music. Her journey serves as an example of how passion can flourish under visibility, but also require careful guidance and balance. In the end, her story is not only about fame, but also about growth, discipline, and the enduring power of music. Her legacy continues to develop as she grows older, with audiences watching not only her performances, but also her personal evolution as a young artist. This ongoing journey reflects the broader experience of many young performers who navigate fame while continuing to mature emotionally and artistically under global attention and expectation always present.